Hey, what's going on, guys? This is White Chaos. Welcome back to another video. So as you guys may have known, the Royalty Showdown took place around May 26th of this year. Quite an event. It was very awesome to watch. One of my buddies actually participated in the event, Disturbed Gaming. Unfortunately, he didn't do very well, but nonetheless, the showdown was definitely a treat to watch. It was very entertaining, and if you guys haven't seen any of the live showdowns, of course you'll probably find them on YouTube of all three matches for all 5 regions. Very entertaining stuff. Go check it out if you guys didn't actually watch it live like I did and many others. But this video is mainly surrounding the results of all of these different regions and how well these players placed. I'm just going to be going over the players who actually received the gold AR for this year, which is the top 10 in all 5 regions. Starting first off with South America, because their event took place first. I will probably be butchering 98% of these names, so I apologize, and correct me down in the comment section down below if I'm just, butchering these names very gruesomely. So let's start off with South America. First placement goes to Hayeguin Damaisa, second Nelson, third Goiana, fourth Sicko FPS, fifth Toxic Monkey, 6th Trunks _, 7th Rado Do Global, 8th Knight LF, 9th Usario de Drogas, and 10th is __ Code 1. So there's the top 10 for the South America Royalty Showdown. Now for the second event that took place, which is the Australia Royalty Showdown. First place going to Two Shot Head _ Song Puan, second Aileen 041, third Control Hazy, fourth Samurai Yu, 5th What 9 Hong Jill Dong _ RG, 6th Dad Gaming _ Huya TV Dad, 7th Control Vamp, 8th Contest, 9 Wuhan _ Kangguan Z, and 10th Korea. So I actually probably should have said this in the beginning of the video, but I may as well say it now. If you guys don't know how they came up with these results, they played 3 different matches, and however well you scored in those games, they would add all 3 of your scoring together into a pool of 3 games, and that would be your accumulative score, and that's how you would be ultimately ranked across the board, and also for the top 10 for that gold AR. So next up, we have the top 10 European Royalty Showdown results. First off being Huang He Zhang 321, second Enigma 6 _ Splintexify, third Apex Shay, fourth The Howie, fifth Boyal Huar Francios, I butchered that one completely out of my mind, sixth MMX _, seventh 2 Foxy, 8th Enigma 6 Sign, 9th Colt Charlie 12, and 10th CMD Rua. So there were a lot of strong players up there in that top 10, which was fantastic. Now onto the North American Royalty Showdown results. First place going to Rogue Drop, second Little G Nickel, third Sweet Dreams 1, fourth Tim's Pink Dilda, fifth Bowl, sixth Crank On LOL, seventh In Your Boxes, eighth Call Me SpongeBob. Fantastic plays by Call Me SpongeBob. That roof camping in game 3 was just phenomenal. Ninth Tuli Man, and 10th Sakari. So pretty strong players up there. Let's go find my buddy Disturbed Gaming, see how well he placed. Oh god, 127th. Okay, now moving on to the Asia Pacific Royalty Showdown results. First place goes to WBG _ Gas Runner, second WBG _ Go Ranny, third What 9 Deep Black, fourth KOD X Ryo 0524, 5th WIC _ Spade King, 6th Moo Tap, 7th What 9 Jinmo, 8th Mad Cow Korea, and 9th WBG _ Aqua 5th, and finally, last but not least, 10th Longzhu 197668. Those are all of the players who actually received the gold AR. Just by participating in the event, you actually received the animated Showdown AR, which looks sick AF. And of course, if you did get top 10 within your region, you did receive the gold Showdown AR. It's actually animated gold Showdown AR for 2017. I don't know the exact specific name for it, but that looks sick AF. I've seen a few people in my game using that in the North Korea servers, such as Tim's _ Pink Dilda. Saw him get a few kills with it in my feed, and that, it just looked amazing up there, which was pretty crazy. So only 50 people in the world currently own the animated gold Showdown AR for 2017. The previous Showdown, only 20 people in the world own that one. So very small select number of people actually own one or the other. There is actually, I think, only one person who owns both of them, the gold AR from the first Showdown and this Showdown for 2017. He owns both of them, which is pretty insane. He must be a pretty proud guy. So I guess that's all I really wanted to cover for the Royalty Showdown results. Of course, it will be linked down below so you guys can see how well your buddy did, or Stormin, maybe even Ninja attempted to do in the Showdown. Even, of course, yourself. You can see what place you got in, but I just wanted to go over the top 10 in each region just to, just to show you guys who actually received the gold AR. So that was a very fun event to watch. Like I said, actually, I don't even know if I said this. I've recorded this video multiple times. If you guys didn't watch the Showdown live, there were most likely recordings of it on YouTube. Go watch them. Very, very entertaining stuff. And also, if you're a dedicated player striving to become one of the best, you could definitely watch those videos and analyze them on how to become a better player. Of course, it just comes in practice over and over again, but analyzing what they do in the Showdown will be a big, big help for a lot of you striving to become royalty in this game. So that's all the time I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, drop a like on the video. I just said that, why did I have to say it again? Subscribe to the channel for more H1Z1 content, and I will see you guys in the next video.